Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings, cause it's Ouija time! The Green Plumber's Poltergust has double the suck power. Even if the ghosts are friendly, there is no way I'd be in a giant room full of them. Well, hold on a second. How did King Boo get out of the painting? Yeah, he should still be trapped from the first game. Did Egad really have to scare the daylights out of Luigi? I love how Luigi clearly doesn't want to help Egad out, but then gets sucked into a TV and mutated into pixels. So the communication device this time around is the DS, which is cool, but why is it the original bulky one? A DS Lite or DSi would be more fashionable. The phone call music slaps, but Egad calls you like every 5 minutes. I'm not even kidding! I just realized something. How is Luigi and Egad getting away with taking all this money from the mansions? The IRS would be very suspicious to see their income drastically increase so much, so I guess they would have to launder their money out to avoid getting caught. How is a ghost holding a physical object? If your key is vanishing into thin air after using it, it's time to invest in some new locks. So Dark Moon is mission structured now, since this is a handheld title, which makes sense in theory, but really it just breaks the pacing and is less immersive overall. Sucking up ghosts just doesn't have the same pizzazz as the Gamecube. There's little sense of pulling a ghost into the poltergust. How is the sheets and pillows still on the bed after getting flipped 90 degrees? Only Luigi would step into a fireplace expecting nothing to happen. All I'm seeing here is Squilliam's ghost. Aiming the polterguster is alright since you can use the gyro to help assist you, but a lack of a second joystick still feels a little clunky. Why are we using fire to burn spider webs? We're not breaking through thick wood, it's spider webs! This mansion has a bigger spider problem than ghosts, by the way. I mean, look at this! I'll be tracking your progress from the relative warmth and comfort of this bunker. Alright then, f you.
Hello?
And that's why Luigi never used an elevator again. The first boss is incredible and requires fun puzzles and action to complete, but right after that is this basic stairs thing where you pull the rope and suck up the ghost. Talk about inconsistent quality. There's really not that many ghost types compared to the first game. It's the same handful over and over again. There's something hilarious about Luigi getting splashed with water. Hey Toad, I already got the ghost. Will you shut the hell up? I sure love climbing this staircase, only to pick the wrong one and fall all the way back to the bottom. Dude, can you not? I'm busy here. Sorry. I was just practicing. I miss having portrait ghosts. The bosses and mini-bosses just don't cut it. The Polterpup is a great character, but I hate chasing him. It feels like a chore every time. Luigi fits all of this in his pants. Dark Moon has some serious frame rate drops, and I know it's on 3DS, but it drops to like 10 FPS at times. So Egad has 734,958 Toads as employees, and to think that he pays for them by stealing money from mansions and laundering it all is the biggest scheme the Mushroom Kingdom has ever seen. If you stand in this one spot, you can infinitely kill Toad, and I'm okay with that.
Oh. Hello? 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 Hello?
Luigi is so lovably stupid. Oh my god, King Boo got out of his painting because Egad sold it. What a greedy, stupid Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon is a decent game with lots of charm and new ideas, but again, the pacing dampens it. Getting stopped constantly with the mission structure and Egad calling every 5 frickin' minutes makes the game worse than it deserves to be. Dude, will you stop with the You okay? Oh no. Hello?
Hey Nathaniel, thanks for picking up. As you can see, I died. Your Aroma power is allowing me to speak through here, and that you can save me by finding my ghost and returning it to my body.
Is this some kind of sick joke? Hello, Bandy. What's wrong? Hello? Come on, Nandy. Let's strive for originality together. Where are you?
So that was my ghost. It lives off the negative energy in my soul. Please try to return me to my body with your vacuum cleaner.
Okay. Where did you go? Where are you? Oh, you want to play hide and seek. Come out, come out, come out. Hello? What's wrong? All right, pal. Playtime's over. No, just stop! Oh, God! Oh, no! Why am I so... Oh my... Nathaniel! You got my message on the 3DS! Oh, it's good to be back. Look, I'm sorry about the whole piano thing and breaking into your house again. And look, I recently moved. All sorts of weird things have been happening with the Orb of Power. Look, you know what? How about we catch up? Maybe we can solve this. Dinner at my house. Dinner at my trees. Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings. Let's see if we're advanced enough to play some Mario remakes. Get fired up, folks. Why is it called Super Mario Advance if it has Super Mario Bros. 2 in it? That's pretty confusing. Also, this game tricked me into thinking it was brand new when I was a kid. I didn't know an NES existed. I didn't have an internet to learn this. Yeah, that's how old I am. This intro makes me wish there was local multiplayer in the actual game. The character selection music just doesn't slap as hard as the NES one. I mean, this just can't be topped. There are way too many ways to get hearts now, like killing a couple enemies or plucking them from the ground. It's almost too easy. And look at this. If you throw a giant enemy without colliding with another, you get a heart every single time. Talk about a broken, overpowered strat. I hope you like hearing the same 5 lines every 2 seconds, because Mario and Friends are chatterboxes. This recreation of Mario Bros is awesome, but the screen crunch makes the game harder than it should be since you can't see the whole screen at once. Also, the freezies piss me off. I hate how they make parts of the floor slippery if you don't kill them in time. Can you not wink at me like that? I'm taken by at least 15 different waifus, so back off. What the hell is that? Thanks for the nightmares, Nintendo. When did I start playing Yoshi's Island? If this is supposed to be an updated game, why does the screen still freeze going from top to bottom? This could have easily been fixed. Yeah, that voice does not work with Birdo's design at all. I'm pretty sure Mouser is literally just Luigi. Yep, that sounds like good old Luigi in a mouse outfit. Heck, maybe he's 2 people at once. Or maybe Luigi is secretly Mouser. Hey, you never know. You know, how do you dig through this sand without it collapsing on top of you? That's not how physics work. I kinda miss the scary zombie Peach from the NES Mario 2. Now she looks normal with stars. What is this new boss? Robo Birdo? I mean, I guess that's better than fighting Mouser twice, but it's basically just a giant Birdo fight with ground pounds. And we already fight Birdo like 8,000 times this game. Climbing up vines just chooses not to work sometimes, and I can't tell you why. The top of the whale's water is fine, but the sides still kill you. Either they still didn't fix the bug, or it's intentional for some bizarre reason.
You'll make a tasty treat.
That is disgusting, you perverted creep. Why on earth do I have to check all these pipes for 1 key? There's literally like 20! Are you kidding me? Level design. God damn, Wart has actual blood coming from his eyes. Rated E for everyone. Well, I'm done with that. Let's move on to the next one. Why does Super Mario Advance 2 have Super Mario World and not Mario Bros 2? The order of these ports coming out makes no sense. The side game is Mario Bros again. Nothing is different about it. Why not include something new? I like Mario World music, but it is horribly compressed in this version. I know it's just a limitation thing, but it still kind of sucks. Wait a minute, Bowser trapped you in an egg? I thought Yoshis could make eggs. Wait, they're born out of eggs. Being trapped in one makes no sense. Mario is way too excited when he jumps off Yoshi. Mario and Luigi? Yeah, no, I only played as Mario so far. Don't give him participation points. You know, you really shouldn't go into a ghost house. It probably has asbestos, and that stuff's gonna mess you up. Aw, I wanna take these little baby thwomps home. How does this dinosaur go from big to tiny and breathing fire from stepping on him? I know this is on Game Boy, but removing the 2-player mode entirely is disappointing. Again, Luigi did not help on this adventure. I didn't like playing as him. I wish I was as cool as Mega Mole. I mean, look at this guy. He's straight up radical.
I don't know. I'd rather just play the original if I'm gonna play Mario World. Let's try out the third game.
Again with the title. It just doesn't make chronological sense. And the bonus game is again Mario Bros. I guess that's just gonna be a thing now. Half of the intro cutscene is missing. We don't see the pelican carrying the babies through the sky. Going for 100% is a nightmare. You have to find the 5 flowers, 20 red coins, which don't always look red, and have full health for every single level. And most levels don't let you visit previous areas once you've passed them, so you better hope you don't miss anything or you gotta redo the whole frickin' level. Should getting the bonus game really be random? That seems like something you should earn at the end of a level. Yoshi, you're gonna scratch up your tongue trying to eat that spiky guy. Stop that. Why did Bowser employ some mashed potatoes as a boss? What's next? Candy Cane Man? Pillow Dude? Blanketron? Oh yeah, watch out. Man, I'm so glad there's a big red arrow telling me how to go up the pipe. Oh, because before that, I had no idea. I was looking at the D-pad, didn't know. Oops, saw the arrow. That means I gotta go up. Oh my god, there we go. That moment when a plant eats you, then spits you out just because you taste bad. Good thing Yoshi doesn't shower. What's Gusty taste like? I would imagine like nothing. I mean, you can't normally taste the air unless you spray like Febreze in your mouth or something. Okay, how on earth did the side of this spike hurt me? What is Putt Putt doing in my Yoshi's Island game? These are the worst missiles of all time. They can't even blow up a sunflower.
I gotta admit, I'm impressed with how visually nice this one looks. Let's go ahead and check out the fourth and final game.
They didn't add any bonus coins to collect like in Super Mario Advance. So there's DLC for this game in the form of an e-reader card. It gives you access to more levels, which is cool, but the amount of effort it takes to set all this up just isn't worth it. Just get the Wii U version with all the DLC intact like I did. One of the demo cards was just a remake of 1-1. Ooh, how original. It's really weird having 2 endings to these remakes. Why not just have the Mario Bros. 3 one? Where's the fire breath sound effect? It's just not there. Oh wow, I have to fight 2 Boom Booms, and it's still not hard because it's Boom Boom. This minigame is still too hard to win. Ah, so that's where Donkey Kong Jr.'s been the whole time. Okay, this question mark block is put in the most ridiculous spot. I went for the mushroom really early, and even then, I didn't have enough time to jump back on the lift. Don't even bother going for this power-up.
That's about all I got for you. All 4 of these games, especially Mario Advance 4, are really underrated remakes of the classic Mario titles. It's surprising that nobody talks about them because they can be really fun. This isn't Mario Party Advance. Ah, there we go.
After Animal Crossing New Leaf, it was high time for the next great installment in the franchise. Oh no. You know what's fun? Being forced to own Amiibo just to play Animal Crossing. And yeah, I know most boxes came with 2, but if you wanted different characters, then you gotta buy them separately. The idea of using NFC toys to play games isn't the worst, but why not make Amiibo Festival either free or super cheap? It launched at $60. Great names for the computer players. Girl 1, Boy 3, and Boy 1. Like, why can't we add actual names? It really peeves me that Amiibo is never capitalized. Why do I have to use the Amiibo to roll the dice? That is gonna get annoying real quickly. Wait a minute, you found money in a fortune cookie? Okay, first off, that cookie is dirty because we all know how many germs live on money. And second, why can't this be a thing in real life? You can't skip past the computer's turns. And how are these monkeys clapping without touching their hands? That is some dark magic. When you pause the game, these two buttons aren't in the center. I don't like that. You pulled a flea off of your friend. How? With what fingers? How did you do that? I hope you like this board, by the way, because it's the only one in the entire game. Holy shit. I found Jeffrey from Toys R Us. I know, it must be real rough for you out there. I'm sorry, buddy. So after everyone takes their turn, nothing really happens. Nothing substantial anyway. Like, where's the minigames to balance out running around the board? Amiibo Festival has a lot of references to the older games, and if you've never played them before, you're not going to get nearly as much out of this as you should. You know, I don't understand how you waited in line for hours when there's only like 4 animals in front of you. I'm sorry, but nobody just holds a bee in their hand and everything is toodles and roses. They don't like being touched like that. This seems like a fun party and all, but why is the CRT facing the wall where nobody can see it? So in Amiibo Festival, you get these turnips that work like the stock market. The problem is that it's pure luck if you get a good return. Like, I managed to land on an OP space and got 142,000 bells in one freaking turn. Dumb, stupid luck. This whole game is just too random. And randomness isn't necessarily bad. I mean, with Mario Party, there's some skill required with the mini-games, but here, you just kind of push a few buttons and hope for the best. That's not fun. I see that you're sad that the TV show was depressing. I mean, what did you expect? It's TV. 95% of it is either sad or fear-mongering. Congrats, you made it through another week. Yeah, no kidding. I'm shocked I haven't fallen asleep with how damn boring this game is. Literally any game besides Amiibo Festival would be better to play on a rainy weekend. How about Smash Bros, like any other group of friends? Look, pal, if you're burning your toast, just turn down the heat. Every toaster ever has this feature, okay? Anyone else find it odd that you can't hear the game sound come out of the gamepad? Yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of weird if you ask me. Whenever something like the Dr. Shrunk or Fortune Teller spaces are added, is this intro cutscene necessary every time? Just swap the spaces and move on. This slows down the pacing even more. Well, wait a second, there are minigames, but would you have to play the board 2 times to get them? And there's only 8 available. And if you want to play these minigames, you need Amiibo cards. Yep, you can't just use your Amiibo with the same NFC technology. And some of these minigames require 6 Amiibo cards. That is really stupid because the normal box only comes with 3, which means you have to buy a card pack just to play all the minigames. Unlocking the minigames requires happy tickets, which can only be obtained by playing the board game or grinding out the minigames. I guess I'll play Balloon Island 50 times, it's the only decent one here. The quiz show sucks if you don't know anything about Animal Crossing, which includes myself. You know, people may have not minded this game existing if there was an actual Animal Crossing on the Wii U, but nope, this is all they got. Fans have waited until New Horizons to finally play an actual new game.
I think we all know where this is going.
Listen!
If you're cold, why not use a blanket? Ah, good old Navi. Never knows when to shut up. Wake up? Just look at Link. His eyes are wide open. Although maybe Link has really bad sleep paralysis, and if that's the case, then that really sucks. Also, who sleeps with boots on? Not that I want to see Link's feet, but that's just weird. This fellow was told to cut the grass with his bare hands. That's like trying to shave with your fingernails. You can't just do that. How does kicking open a chest even work? This doesn't even look like steps you can climb up. It's ironically an amazing illusion. You can open a door by standing in front of— come on, Navi, I'm not that dense. It's a freaking door. I think I can figure that much out. Jeez. I beat Goma in like 20 seconds. It shouldn't be that easy. Kapora Gabora, the one owl that somehow manages to be more annoying than Navi. The pre-rendered areas like the market look atrocious. Why couldn't they be in 3D like everything else is? Some of the faces in this game are really creepy. How do these guards not see me? I'm like 20 feet away from them. Suddenly, Metal Gear Solid. Hyrule Field is almost too big. It takes forever to get anywhere. And yeah, you do get a Pono later on, but even still, it kind of becomes a chore. Is this really a kid's game? Because these redeads are terrifying. Why do clock soldiers need to exist? Like, have watches not been invented yet? Trying to get the heart piece from the graveyard is so dumb because the dig spots are random every single time. You've only got a 10% chance of finding it. If you got allergies handling cuckoos, this really shouldn't be your job to begin with. Honestly, poor chickens. We're forcing them into flying human beings. That's kind of abusive. The fishing minigame is kind of fun, but good luck catching the big fish. There's kind of a pattern to catching them, but it's so hard to pull off. You can't really get lost in Lost Woods because you literally just have to listen to when the music gets louder, and that's it. Anyone else find the text speed to be obnoxiously slow? Young Link has the worst lungs ever. He can barely hold his breath for more than a few seconds. Wah ha 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 ha. Yep, that's Wario in disguise. You know, if the Gorons eat stones, why can't they slowly eat the giant boulders that are blocking their paths? When in doubt, Zelda's Lullaby out. By the end of the game, you use this song like 20 times for puzzles. You're telling me that I had to go out of my way to get some bracelet to pick up this bomb to destroy the barrier, and the Goron that's right here couldn't have done that himself? Why not? These cave drawings of Gorons kind of look like a Gen 1 Pokemon. This cow is f***ing indestructible. We gotta worship this cow for the rest of our days. The frame rate in Ocarina of Time is very choppy. It doesn't even get near 30 FPS most of the time. Who in their right mind would figure out that you have to bomb this spot in the grass to find a hidden heart piece without a guide? I hate how this one dude decides to raise the price of his magic beans every time you buy one. Dude. Come on. Come on, could you move any slower? Jeez, come on, dude, move! If you're gonna be stubborn and force me to carry you, that's fine. I'll just use your body to fend off these bubbles. How do you like that? If you throw Princess Ruto down this pit and fall with her, she straight up disappears and teleports back to the top, because that makes sense. The world when you're a child is so peaceful and harmless, but then when you turn into adult, reality happens. It's kind of scary how accurate this is to real life. The depth perception is all whack against Phantom Ganon. It's so hard to tell when to swing. Trying to aim precisely is extremely annoying. Movement isn't smooth at all. Sometimes the heart pieces are so obnoxious to get. Like for this one, I have to go fishing for a fish that weighs 13 pounds or more. That way I can get the golden scale. Then I have to take that to the laboratory, touch the ground, and finally a scientist gives me a piece. That is a lot of effort for one small reward. You know, there's a lot of slowly moving block puzzles. I wish you could move them a bit faster. That didn't kill him. Why do we have to keep getting new compasses? I mean, you'd think one would be enough. Does Link keep breaking the compasses? Is that what's happening here? The joys of the water temple. I hope you like switching your boots every 30 seconds. I don't know how I'm doing this, but it's more fun to watch than it should be. Damn, this couple is so madly in love that they're dancing in pouring rain. Thanks for making me feel lonely. Good lord, this boss is freaky looking. Once again, rated E, guys, don't forget that. I would almost feel worried about being thrown in jail, except for the part where the guards didn't take away my weapons. What were they thinking? So the prisoner says he has 2 buddies left to save, which is true, but how does he know I already freed one of them? Climbing this wall looks like it'd be annoying. Good thing I can just yeet myself to the top. Gotta love game design oversights. After spending countless hours collecting all 100 golden Skulltulas, you want to know what the prize was? 200 rupees! That is the biggest slap in the face I've ever seen. Why would you need any rupees at all at the end of the game? Even though the Iron Knuckles are technically the strongest enemies in the game, they're the most tedious to fight. You just swing once, then back away. Rinse and repeat.
Listen!
Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings. You all ready to splash it up? I know I am. I like how the box says, turn up the heat, and literally right next to it is, put out the fire. Well, which is it? This beginning looks a lot like a 1,000-Year Door, except with a card battle system. Why would Toad throw Mario's hammer overboard anyway? Was Mario playing whack-a-mole with him and took it too far? I love that you can just whack Peach for literally no reason. I can't believe the game lets you do that. You can't pause by pushing plus, you have to tap the screen. Like, why can't you do both? I know that plus is used for leaving levels you beat, but that could have been mapped to the minus button. This is my friend Mario. Oh god, Mario's been canonically friend zoned. That is really sad. Oh goody, everyone's favorite battle system, using cards and trying not to waste them. And playing cards takes so long now. You have to select your card, drag it in place, click that you're ready, hold down to paint it, flick it forward, and then finally you can use your stupid attack. Talk about freaking sluggish. Why does Huey need our help getting this paint star? He can float! Get it yourself, you ding-dong! Nothing against Toad, but I'm really tired of seeing so many Toads. I miss when Paper Mario had a lot of fun and diverse characters. What the hell is this shy guy doing standing in a corner, saying "hung" and slightly shaking? Get a room! This is like the 12th time in 2 minutes Huey's told me I can push up to talk to him. Yeah, I get it. Thank you, buddy. You can't target specific opponents anymore. I never thought in my days that I would be collecting Toad's pants. And I thought I was your biggest fan. I wonder what's at the edge of the world. Oh my god, this game just made a flat earth joke and it works because everything is paper! Ha! Got him! In Blue Bay Beach, there's a hidden area that has a lot of coins and a thing card. That's cool and all, but if you leave this area and come back, it respawns. Do you know how broken this could possibly be? You could very easily max out your coins and have dozens of OP cards now. And there's another location with these spinies that's the same kind of thing. Since when did we start playing Mario Party? This is Pipe Maze, you can't fool me. I have this horrible feeling that these Toads are going to be stuck in this cliff for the rest of their days. I won't lie, they had us in the first half. I really like that the Koopalings have actual personality in this game, but also, why are the bosses the Koopalings? Why do most of the characters have to be such generic designs? Watching a fire extinguisher destroy Morton's hammer is hilarious, but let's not forget this is a wooden hammer. Wood and fire burns, okay? That's just how wood and fire work. Do the enemies have like 3-second attention spans? I mean, seriously, they'll chase me and then they just stop for no reason. So we ran into this part with black paint, and then Huey said to close our eyes and then the paint was just gone. Is Huey some sort of traitor or something? I mean, I hope not. I don't want to be rejected by a paint can. He's running dangerously low on snacks. Yep, that's basically me every day. After getting this giant coin, how much is it worth? Only 1 coin! That is shenanigans! That only could— Yeah, there you go, Huey, you get it! Just write my script for me. While you can click a sort button to organize your cards, it's never to your liking. And is this just me, or does anyone else constantly move their cards by accident when you're just trying to scroll through them? That is really annoying. Holy frame rate, Batman. I mean, yeah, it's a lot on screen, but that is quite a dip. To the Toad that's hiding in the box trying to be Solid Snake, I'm sorry, but you're not cut out for this line of work. Why can't we just show the captain all the pages at once instead of talking to him one by one? A washing machine was apparently causing a giant vortex in a parallel world. That makes absolutely no sense, but I love how stupidly ridiculous that idea is. You lost your scarf, gloves, and socks? Since when have you ever worn clothes? I've seen thousands of Sledge Bros in my days. You all look exactly the same.
It's no use!
I kind of like getting these holograms to show what's going on with Peach, but it was so much more interesting in the first 2 Paper Mario titles where you got to actually play as Peach and move around and stuff. So I had to go out of my way and find all these toads just so they could form the missing piece for the train station, and that's very thoughtful, but let's be honest here, there is no way the train station will be able to stay up like this, and imagine the sheer pain these toads are going through. Why am I using a knife to chop onions with my feet? There's gotta be a way better way to do this, like, I don't know, use your hands? And there's probably dirt on the bottom of Mario's shoes, which is now getting into the onions. Well, I'm fighting a steak. There's officially no flaws with this game. It's perfect. So this goddamn toad doesn't want to go through this level, so he's gonna make us do it, and he's gonna abuse the system and rack up overtime pay. I had to throw you into the frickin' lava for that. You can tell the devs were out of timer ideas because they straight up put 2 mini stars right next to each other. The Rainbow Road reference is brilliant, but if we're counting this as a track, it's probably the worst one ever. You drive in one direction and that's it. I can understand having one Roshambo temple, but why are there 8 of them? They're all virtually the same.
Talking to buckets. Well, I can scratch that one off my bucket list.
Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings. Cause it's time to shaka-laka in the forest with the boys. You know what I'm saying? What on earth happened to Bowser's teeth? Even the first Mario RPG starts with Peach getting kidnapped. It's against the law for the beginning plot to ever be altered. Don't let Bowser bruise you. Okay. That's really weird phrasing, Peach, but okay, I'll be careful. You know, it probably wasn't the best idea to have Chain Chomps hold a chandelier up. Watching Bowser cry looks way goofier than it should. You're gonna tell me that Mario is launched from the top of this mountain, down inside this house, and lands on a peg and lives. Okay, pal, really believable. I wish I could just jump out of bed and Yahoo myself awake. It takes my brain like 2 hours to function in the morning. That is the smuggest little mushroom, isn't it? That guy did something shady. And this is why I'm not a parent yet. I'd have to put up with this. Big boys don't cry. Oh man, the 90s was a different time period, wasn't it? Why can't I go across this gap? Look how much space there is. All I can think of right now is Marble Madness. Why are there instructions on entering the pipes if I literally just had to go down one 10 seconds ago? Even the treasure chests hate you in this game. You'll fight pretty much anything. This map is nice to have, but it's really not useful at all. Screw this stupid jump. See, there's a chest I'm trying to get north of this level, but I can't jump across because the stupid platforms move too fast, and then the platforms also go out of sync, and it freaking sucks. Mallow learns Psychopath. Well, the face does fit the name. Gorilla? No, that is literally just DK chained up. Just admit it. And will you unchain him? Come on. He has rights too. Who do you think you are? Bruce Lee? Huh, wow. I can't believe a Nintendo game has outdated celebrity references. Why is this guy shooting arrows with his neck? That seems a little dangerous and uncalled for. We survived this. What's the difference between a Bob-omb and a Rob-omb? Like, yeah, Rob-ombs are stronger, but let's be honest, they just got different first names and they got different taste in shoes, okay? Look at their shoes. They're different. I like Rob's more. His are cooler. That moment when you get Mega Drained. I feel like it would have been easier to check the curtains by just opening all of them and keeping them open. Oh, and by the way, look up, you ding-dongs. Your stupid doll is right freaking there. It's funny that the password to my door is my name, but that has to be the worst password of all time. Might as well go with 12345. Water coming from your eyes? Are you leaking, my dear? Tastes salty. Oh my, what the Dude, did you actually just lick her tears? What is wrong with you? Okay, how does something like this even happen? I love how we have to fight a Kate. While it's cool that this whirlpool can sink Mario to the ground, that's also not how water or gravity works. This stupid 3D maze. Seriously, good luck figuring this crap out. Yardiovik's goddamn water blast. So you can get an attack scarf and super suit, which makes Mario really powerful, but the only way to do that is to super jump 30 and 100 times consecutively. Do you know how stupid hard that is to do? Why are the Sky Troopers forcing me to rock climb when they could have just, I don't know, pick me up and take me to Bean Valley? Trying to climb up these vines is so disorienting at this angle.
No running in the halls. Detention for you. When will you learn?
Look, I know we're in a volcano, but my man Hinopio has us sleeping on boxes. Really? That's the best you could get us? Mario, why didn't you just jump up and grab the star? Like, seriously, this crap happens so much in Nintendo games. Hooray! I found the important thing I need. Let me dance and admire it. Uh-oh, someone stole it. Mario found toadstools. Is that what I think that's supposed to be? A vibrating toothbrush? Of course it's a vibrating toothbrush. Yes, Geno Whirl can do 9,999 damage if timed perfectly, because that's not overpowered. This freaking cannonball puzzle. Why does rolling on this ball sound like I'm hacking into a mainframe? The chandeliers are being held by Shy Guys now. We went from chain chomps to this. What's wrong with normal chains that aren't alive? I feel like this boss is just a chonky metal Sonic. The alarm clock is the most painfully relatable boss of all time. I didn't realize Shovel Knight had a long-lost evil brother-in-law.
Hey, floating sword, can you, like, move? I want a drink. Alright, if that's how you want to play.
Warning! Health and safety. The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings, because two screens are better than one, so get over it, people circa 2004 that were skeptical. The original DS was a revolution, but my god is it a bulky fella. And don't even get me started on the prototype. Why is the stylus so tiny? I can barely hold this. That's great that it can play GBA games, but why not Game Boy Color and Game Boy as well? The on-screen keyboard is downright puny. I need a magnifying glass to use this. There's an option to turn off the brightness. Imagine someone unironically doing this. When you go into the settings, you can't go back to the main menu without turning the system off, because that makes all the sense. The R and L buttons are really mushy. The strongest game for the DS's launch was a remake of Mario 64. I mean, that's cool, but that's it. Oh, also there's a demo of Metroid Prime Hunters, okay? And the rest of it was just small stuff. Don't eat Cheez-Its next to a pile of DS cartridges. It's not worth it. Gotta love how the original slogan for the DS was, "Touching is good." Rest in peace to all the dogs and Nintendogs that have starved to death because we haven't played the game in over a decade. Just imagine if the DS's codename, Nintendo Nitro, actually stuck. We would have a console called the Nintendo Nitro IXL. Ah yes, the DS Lite. My favorite handheld to smudge my fingerprints on. I'm glad GBA games still work on the DS Lite, but the cartridges stick out now. That's not perfect unison. Bad. The system still shuts down after going into settings. Oh, I guess that's a fun future now. God, the DS Lite looks way too beautiful. Like, seriously, I'm almost jealous. You should have an Instagram page. The DS Lite needs one. Oh, nice. You have to use a different type of charger for the DS Lite. Why not use the same one for the whole DS family? The Nintendo DSi. If you're unfamiliar with these systems, then thankfully the name makes it really obvious it's the third iteration. I didn't realize that graffiti is just stars on a screen. I mean, hey, that's what the DSi told me, so that must be true. So I got this DSi off someone on eBay, and they literally saved rap songs on the DSi music app. That is really wholesome, but it sounds so bad, like why even bother? The back camera is nice to have, but having that just sticking out while the rest of the DSi looks smooth bothers me. Oh my god, I have to use another power adapter? Make up your mind, Nintendo, please stick with just one! I understand why the DSi removed the GBA slot, but it's still kinda sad. It took until the DSi XL to finally have a stylus at a decent size. Also, you gotta love that name, Nintendo DSi XL. Rolls right off the tongue. I can't get YouTube to load on this thing. I love how Flipnote Studio has instructions for writing notes, because I never would have known how to write notes before this. The DSi shop music slaps so hard. It makes me miss shop music. Switch shop. Remember when Brain Age was a hip thing and it made everyone feel stupid? Good times. If the DS had online functionality, why was PictoChat limited to local wireless only?
What the heck? I shouldn't even be surprised. I knew it was you the whole time.
What?
Don't rub it in, please. I get it. You pranked me. You got me. You're an epic pranker. All right, bye.
Okay. I just wanted to play pack and roll. All right.
Got him.
Patchy the Pirate isn't in the intro, despite playing the theme song. Why does the Switch version have such a janky control scheme? Holy crap, this is optimized bad on the Switch. Look at that grass poppin'. Plankton, your plan could have easily worked if you just never made the don't obey switch. Just saying.
These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs?
Spongebob, you're killing me. You can read. You have a massive library in your attic. You can't spin nearly as fast in this game compared to the original. The controls aren't nearly as precise. Aw yeah, casually sitting on a picture frame. Now that's gamer. I never knew SpongeBob had a sweaty smell fetish. This guy sounds nothing like Mr. Krabs.
That's right, a promotion!
If they're gonna remake the game, why not get the original voice actor on board instead of reusing all the voiceover? Mr. Krabs straight up calls SpongeBob gullible without blinking an eye. This is Manipulation 101. Watch out for it.
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big.
Poor Squidward. Even SpongeBob makes fun of him sometimes. Since when did SpongeBob kill jellyfish? I thought he just caught them. Mr. Krabs would be disappointed to see SpongeBob playing hooky again. Also, I do not like seeing those Rambatoks. If SpongeBob and Patrick can't swim, maybe they shouldn't live underwater. I know Patrick is supposed to be dumb, but he definitely already knows what the golden spatulas are. Patrick should be a chiropractor. What does a jellyfish need a brush for anyway? Sandy is too powerful. She can go on roofs she's clearly not supposed to. Hey, fish boy, you had more than enough time to move. More than enough time! I like the music in this game a lot, but it tends to overstay its welcome. The bosses are fun in this game, but are stupidly easy. There we go. I found the cursed image. Do I win anything?
And now back to your regular programming. Retirement Home Girls Gone Wild.
Retirement Home Girls Gone Wild. This render of SpongeBob and Sandy's tree dome is way creepier than it needs to be. This ball puzzle isn't really hard per se, but it feels like it takes a century to finish. So you're supposed to very slowly walk across these platforms, but they take so long to fall that you can just jump across them, defeating the whole point of the gimmick. I've noticed that Rock Bottom Museum is a pretty fancy place, and it's also complete with random snail poke cans as the lights. Alright? Why does the fish dab? I thought we were past this phase. Did that leaf just kill me? Oh, and now I can't even attack it. This thing actually belongs in Rock Bottom. Hey, mustache guy, are you feeling all right? I generally like the idea of switching characters and levels, but for this section, I have to swap characters several times, and it made me wish I could swap at the pause menu instead of going back to the bus stop over and over. The first day SpongeBob Rehydrated came out, the fastest speedrun was under 3 minutes due to an overlooked warp glitch. That shouldn't be possible on the first day.
Plankton, you're behind all this, aren't you?
Oh my god, SpongeBob, when is Plankton not behind something? Oh, but that's the icing on the cake. See, Plankton is actually stupider than SpongeBob. He slaps an obey sticker over the not obey setting and thinks that that's gonna make the robots obey him. What a freaking idiot!
Oh, there you are! What the? Bathaniel, get out of here! Sorry. Have you ever heard of privacy? What do you want? Okay, I'm really sorry about that. I just wanted to tell you that I found the Krabby Patty recipe online and I wanted to make it for you. Okay, great, that's really cool. Can you please leave now? Okay, I'm in the middle of something. Okay. All right, okay. Lord. Siblings, am I right? Okay, so what are you going on about? About some Krabby Patty? Dude, I found the Krabby Patty recipe. Can I use your kitchen to make it? I mean, okay, sure. Yeah, let's go. And finally, the pickles. If I could just get... Well, I can't open this jar, but that's okay. Thanks. And there you have it, a Krabby Patty without pickles. You know, this is missing something else, right? Oh, the Krabby Patty secret formula? You know, the one Plankton always goes after? Secret ingredient? What do you mean secret ingredient? There's no secret ingredient. That's a myth. It's a myth. It's a myth. I'm not gonna lie. There's no such thing as a secret ingredient. No secret recipe. No. I made it. I just couldn't open the pickle jar, you know? Alright, I couldn't find it. I'll admit it. Now, I'm pretty sure it exists. You just didn't look it up. I know. Alexa, what's the Krabby Patty secret formula? Huh? Yo, what was that? What the heck? Huh? Dude, what the heck is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude.
Great Barrier Reef! What could possibly be on that piece of paper? Tune in next time to SpongeBob Rehydrated Mind-Blowing to find out!
Introducing the following video that is over-exaggerated. New Nathaniel Bandy video created especially for YouTube.com, a large platform. It's a bit more exciting, a bit more challenging, a bit more graphic, a bit more colorful, a bit more realistic, a bit more videos, a bit more secrets, a bit more enemies, a bit more friends, a bit more sound, a bit hotter, a bit cooler, a bit weirder, a bit more revolutionary, a bit more bandy, a bit more of what you want. It's 1080-bit, and it's yours only if you subscribe. Now you're watching with power. Superpower.
I'm glad my SNES never turned yellow like half of them do nowadays. That's just gross. Anyone else think that the end labels were too small, or is that just me? The PowerFest 94 wasn't as cool as the Nintendo World Championships. So the Super Scope is a hilariously large accessory, but my god, it takes a lot of batteries to work. And you gotta love the game title, Super Scope 6. Truly the most ingenious name of all time. Some parents consider the SNES a scam because the games wouldn't work on an NES. Little did they know that in 20 years we'd be upgrading our phones annually. It's really too bad the SNES CD-ROM add-on never came out, outside of that one prototype. The SNES is home to one of the best games, Super Mario World, but it's also home to Mario's Time Machine and Mario's early years. Ooh. The start and select buttons are too mushy. If the SNES simply had a better CPU speed, then the Genesis would have likely had a harder time competing with its blast processing slogan. Oh, and now that we're on the topic, console wars are stupid. They were back then, and they still are now. They're game consoles, not a cult. The Super Game Boy is amazing because it's backwards compatible with Game Boy games. But that begs the question, why not Game Boy Color as well? Why does the Super Famicom look so much cooler than the American one? The Japanese controllers look a bit better too, but the lack of concave buttons for Y and X kinda sucks. It's kind of hilarious how the Super Famicom calls the carts cassettes. Yeah, these don't look like cassettes to me, but you do you. The SNES 2 was a great look, but I got used to being lazy and pushing the eject button. Where did it go? So is this supposed to be a controller or a cellular telephone? The Scoremaster is decent, but that joystick is way too stiff. If there was a Super Scope to upgrade the Zapper, where the heck is my Super Power Arm to upgrade the Power Glove? I wish I was around when the Satellaview was a thing. It looks so cool.
Didn't see that coming, did ya? I wasn't gonna forget this. Oh, sorry. Come on. Why can't you hand them to me? Why do you gotta throw it? Ugh.
After the NES Classic, you'd think Nintendo would have produced more SNES Classics to prevent scalpers. But no, this is Nintendo, of course. See, that would have made way too much sense. That would have actually made people happy. The SNES controller cord is longer than the NES one, but it's barely an acceptable length. Donkey Kong Country is great, but where is Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3? And what about Turtles in Time? Or Super Mario All-Stars? I can't push the eject button for fun. And the same goes for the mini Super Famicom. Come on, I like pushing buttons! $80 is a bit much for SNES games. And yeah, I know some of the games are rare and there's 2 controllers, but still. It would have been great if we got a SNES mouse and Mario Paint with this bundle.
It's time to play it loud.
Why does the narrator sound so depressed? That's commercials for you. Since when did you become the home improvement neighbor? I thought it'd be a fun little thing. I don't know. Are you gonna hit me in the head with anything else today? Not today, no. Okay, so are we playing Mario Paint or not? Oh, hell yeah!
Paper Mario, the Origami King. Wait a second, does the title imply that Mario is the king of origami? Does that make him evil? Is this as close as we're gonna get to a new Mario Kart on the Switch? I'd expect to see at least one Toad by now. Ugh, even Luigi has caught on to the endless amount of Toads in this series. Jesus Christ, why is Peach so freaking terrifying? That's actually really awesome. Wrong answer, right answer. It matters not. Your replies are all paper thin. Man, you could put that quote in a horror movie and it would fit right in. I wish you could speed up the text. It can be really slow. Obligatory, Mario reminds me of ARMS, the Switch game everyone forgot about joke. That hole in the wall looks like it might be a way to sneak out. Holy sh! I think you're onto something. Why are you so flat? Wait, hold on a minute. Is that supposed to be a sensual insult or a compliment? Prepare to be folded. Oh, yep. I'm never coming back from that one. Oh, gee. Oh, wow. Why is the villain rocking an emo hairstyle like some edgelord with a huge ego? It was cute when Paper Mario made a huge emphasis on paper one time, but 3 games in a row is just overkill. Oh, God. I'm calling it now. These dancing trees are gonna get the Rule 34 treatment. Don't you dare look that up. Throwing confetti into holes feels like a slow version of smashing paint into the monochrome parts of Color Splash. I actually feel bad that this wood is gonna burn one day. Like, I know they'll reincarnate, but it's still harsh. I kinda wish the sticker on Goomba's back said, "Kick me!" Another Paper Mario, another game with no XP. I might as well get over it. While it's satisfying smashing these flowers for confetti, it's also bad for the environment. Why are there so many fonts and colors on this sign? Graphic designers are cringing at this. Oh snap! Paper Mario confirmed for Smash Bros. Ah, it's just a toad. I mean, yeah, and yeah, it's a toad. Wow, a rock collectible. So cool. Birdo is making out with Mario. Make it stop. Do you want to cheese every single fight? Take a snapshot of the ring battle, press home, go to your photos, and solve the puzzle that way. The time limit means absolutely nothing. Okay, I've got nothing against toads, but I am really burning out on seeing so many. This is the statement of 2020, let's just be honest. Going around squishing these mini Goombas reminds me of when I lived in an apartment filled with roaches. Thanks for bringing back the horrible memories. Paper Mario 64 is the Crystal King, Thousand Year Door has Shadow Queen Peach, Super Paper Mario has Count Black, guess what Origami King has? Colored pencils, yep, colored pencils! Getting a bigger bag for confetti is cool, but it would have been cooler and more gratifying if it was earned through XP. I have to pay 10 coins for this telescope, and I can't even move it or zoom in and out? Ah yes, a Bob-omb without the fuse. Truly the most creatively designed character. Why does the game have to tease partners? They're only temporary and you can't even control how they battle. Oh, what's that? You don't feel like solving this puzzle? Just pay 3,000 coins and it does it for you. Oh, and guess what after that? You get all of this free money. So what was the point to begin with? Holy sh**, that's a Salamence. Oh my god. I have gone through so much crap to get this monkey to talk to me, only for it to be a toad. Oh, of course. Why am I even surprised? And then it follows up with, sorry about all this monkey business. Why can I only buy one weapon at a time? I mean, it's not that big a deal, but it's still a nuisance. Oh god, don't remind me of those straw shy guys from Color Splash. Oh, a shiny chest. I wonder what's in there. Wow. There's something you don't see every day. Yeah, no kidding. We've gotten 3 Metroid games in 10 years. Wow, Nintendo. Real mature to make this very specific collectible number 69. Yeah, you're guilty of this. I know what you're doing. Driving around the sand is a lot of fun, but I wish we could move the camera around a little bit. You got a request? Yeah, do you think you could play... Oh, I forgot. I don't take requests. What the hell, dude? Why'd you leave me on like that? Okay, that's literally just Moltres. I want you to look at this wall I'm filling in. You may have noticed that I only have this tiny fragment left on the bottom. And you know what I have to do? Throw a massive pile in the air to fill it. It would be nice to be able to throw small and large piles of confetti. Why can't I sell items at the shop? I can only buy them. What is it with modern Paper Mario and large fans? And this Filamento is Beartic. I'm telling you, they're all just Pokemon. You know, this theme park really doesn't feel like a theme park, and it's more or less just another town. It's hilarious that Toad is charging Kamek a late fee, early fee, an on-time fee, and a cancellation fee, but an appearance fee is giving the person money. Oh, you almost had him. Go, so close. Why am I so terrified of these slender-looking things? God, they're creepy. What the f is this game? This is straight up disturbing. This might be as close as we're getting to a Star Fox on the Switch. Oh no, Luigi couldn't find the key. Oh my god, it was in the cart the whole time? So the whole reason for King Ollie making everyone origami is so he can destroy the toads because there's too many. Is this supposed to be a subtle stab at the fans that have complained about the past 2 games? Are we King Ollie? Is this the developers complaining that they can't put in original characters because Nintendo doesn't want them to? Am I thinking too deep into this? I don't know.
Oh, there you are. Big surprise. Big surprise what? That you broke into my house again? I heard you talking into the mic, trashing Origami King. It's just a video. Look, why didn't you even give the game a chance? I did give it a chance. I just prefer Paper Mario having RPG mechanics. Is that a crime? Yep. People. What? What the fuck?
Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings. Don't act like you just stepped on a Lego. We don't need to see that pain. Why is the box shaped like this? You know how most things that use batteries have the minus and plus sides flipped? Well, for some reason, both batteries are inserted into Mario the exact same way. That's just strange. Also, I need batteries for freaking Legos now. What? Why is Mario so creepy when turned off? Look at his face. Ugh. Lego Mario needs an update. Literally nothing can escape patches anymore. While it's really cool that Mario actually makes jumping noises when you move him up, it also takes away from a child's imagination. I would make jump noises for Lego as a kid, but now kids don't have to think about that. I wish you could control the volume of Mario as well. He's a little quiet. That is one chonky Goomba. Bowser Jr. has an excessively large mouth. I like the idea of building your own levels, but just having the Mushroom Kingdom would have been a lot cooler. Why isn't there a Lego Luigi? That would have been awesome. What is going on with Mario's stubby legs? If you're gonna make a custom version of him, you might as well make him more authentic. Why couldn't the character packs have been included with other sets? Oh, come on, I only get one enemy? This is $5! Put all of them in there! This does not need to be like trading cards. There is a timer block, which first off is insanely OP, and second off, that should exist in actual games. Why would Mario ever go on a slide with 2 piranha plants when he could just jump over them? While I love the Yoshi, it would have been way cooler if there was a way for Mario to fit inside and ride him. Mario has the worst house ever. It's literally the size of him. Why bother having a gate if it's only gonna partially cover your house? The translucent pieces on the fireball look nice, but I feel like the sides could have had smoother pieces. Also, since when does Mario kill a fireball? Lava is usually an instant death. This whole thwomp contraption is actually too clever for its own good. My biggest problem with all these Legos connecting together is they're not very sturdy. Just having these thin roads holding all the props isn't enough. Like, I get the idea of rearranging stuff how you want, but there should be stronger pieces to hold them better on the bottom. No. Why does the NES Lego set have these massive manuals but not the virtual versions? If anything, this set needs it more than the simpler ones. Don't think I didn't spot that this was the ending of World 1 too. Oh, you think you're so cheeky. Well, you know, that's actually pretty cool. Yep. This controller is so well done, but I do wish you could at least push the buttons down. Was there any reason to make all these flat pieces so tiny? Like, my fingers are getting raw. This stuff could have been combined together. Where did Bowser's neck go? Is he crunching it in, or what the hell? Toadette without the mushroom is pretty cursed. Cube-shaped boos are surprisingly unsettling. Anyone else out there think the mushroom houses look like giant earrings? That just me, maybe? We all know Lego is expensive, but good luck affording this stuff. It literally costs hundreds of dollars to get everything.
Dude, you would not believe the... Yes. Are you playing with Legos?
Kind of. Oh yeah? Tell me that this is for kids then. Yeah, creepy, isn't it? It looks terrifying when he's turned off.
Yeah, maybe. Just put that away.
Good idea. Oh, and come on. No! Nice. Alright, I've had enough. Are you gonna stay the night?
I mean, I guess so. It's kind of late, so...
Alright, well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, good night, dude.
Night.
Hey!
Carl! Oh, you back for more pain?
You gotta listen to me. So remember, Mario was really scary and we didn't like him, so I put him in a toy box and all was we played Smash Bros. And then I went to bed because you were making me really angry at how much you kept freaking winning. And I went back to bed and the freaking lid was open. I thought I closed this. I'm like, okay, maybe I just forgot. I closed it again, went back to bed, watched a movie on there, and then boom, I heard a noise. The lid was freaking open again, so I closed it, put a toolbox on the toy box, and then I went to the freaking iPad again. And then this toolbox fell, and then I talked to Mario and said hello!
Yeah, you're right. He's supposed to do that.
I'm being serious!
So am I, dude.
All right? Fine. If you don't want to listen to me, I'll take care of him for you. You're welcome.
Okay.
Here. You're funny. You think you're so funny, huh? If you do one more thing, I'll take out your batteries. You got it?
Uh-oh! Your friend doesn't believe you.
Hey!
Dude, you are really throwing off my... Are you okay? What are you doing in here?
I'm fine.
Really? Because, no, you're not fine.
It's all good. Like Amari talked to me again. It's fine though. Ripped out his batteries.
Do you want me to watch him?
No! It's a faulty model, Carl. It's fine.
Alright then.
You can leave. You didn't believe me. So you can leave. Okay, he's gone. It's me and myself. That's it. That's fine. Where's Mario? Oh, hello. You're dead. You're dead. Hi.
Now you're going to pay. Wahoo! Mario, show your fun.
Okay, seriously, what is up with you? You've been acting crazy.
He yelled at me this time.
Nathan, he's in the box. He hasn't moved.
You have to believe me.
You took his batteries out.
You have to believe me.
Do you want me to just leave for the...
No! What if something bad happens?
Nothing's gonna... I can't turn him on. Nothing's gonna happen. Listen, okay. I'm gonna take Mario. Yeah? I'm gonna take Mario. And I'm gonna put him near me for the night. And I'm gonna keep an eye on him. And he's not gonna do anything, okay? I can't turn him on. He's off.
Carl?
It's fine. It's fine.
What if something happens, Carl?
I hate you.
Carl, behind you! Just right behind you.
You really are something, aren't you? You can't stand losing to me, so you make up this whole story about Mario, and you act like you're going crazy just to get back at me? Man.
I'll save you!
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, dude.
Stay out of my way.
Hey.
You won't kill him?
I'm your friend. I'm just...
Wait.
Hi. Hey. Yeah. Okay. So my friend is going crazy. He's talking about Mario, and he's talking about flying. He's trying to kill him. He threatened me with a knife, so I've got him tied up right now. But hey, he's.
You want to tie me?
Hey, buddy, it's okay.
Carl?
No. Shush.
Did you tie me?
Shush. It's okay. Yeah, I got him tied up. He threatened me with a knife. I'm not safe. I need you to send someone over here now. Yeah.
You gotta believe me.
Address at 862 Hall Street. I just need somebody over
alive.
here now. He's trying to get free.
Carl?
I need to stop. He's alive. Over here now.
You gotta untie me.
Okay, bye.
Hello!
Get him.
Want to play?
Friend! Untie me, please.
Want to play?
Come back here, you big monkey!
Take it easy! Game over! Take that! Ouch! It's a Mario time! Now I get to build you exactly how I want.
Not this again.
Hello!
Bathaniel.
Want to play?
It's a Mario time!
The power above the skin's comparison. 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 Good evening, Professor Conway. This you here. You called me earlier, I believe, about the Lego Mario curse.
Wait. Did you say a Lego Mario curse?
This is the 9th time this has happened. If you need a lawyer, I also do that on the side.
A lawyer?
Yeah, let me put it this way. Some angry Nintendo fans were a little upset about this Smash Bros. Game and decided to put a few curses on toys, Lego Mario, and just, yeah. Well, gentlemen, I bid you good night. If you need anything, just let me know. Here's a girl's gift card for your troubles. Bonne nuit.
Is that the guy you called?
I guess so.
A psychiatrist?
Weird.
What a wild night.
Wanna play Melee?
Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Some opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings. I hope you're ready to check out the 46,000th Mario Party. It might be a doozy. Why is Mario running around in a circle? Do you not have anything better to do? So, weird gripe, but why does the instruction manual take so long to load? And who's even gonna read this? We have the internet. Of course, there's Amiibo to make your games easier. Who's even surprised anymore, right? Why can I only play as Toad in this mode, and why are all my opponents Toads? Did Paper Mario Sticker Star slip some Toads into the game? So apparently I get bonus stars at the end by just having coins. I really miss when Mario Party actually played like Mario Party. Why are these mini Goombas a threat at all? I could squish them with brute force if I wanted to. Also, why are we taking this Goomba's apples? He was literally just taking a nap. I'm sure we could have had a meeting and got a contract signed out to get the star back, but no, we have to steal his apples. I don't know why the game bothers to dramatically reveal the winner when the game literally shows you the stats beforehand. If you were paying attention, you know who the winner is. This song shouldn't be this much of a bop. Imagine getting confused at which Monty Mole is the real one. You know, I'm pretty sure that these guys have never had massive red fuses on their heads before. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get used to rolling all at the same time, but I do wish this was just a side mode and we still had regular Mario Party as well. Why aren't there instructions that explain the controls of playing some of the mini-games? If this is a way of saving time, it's cutting way too much. So I can unlock certain characters by just scanning in certain Amiibo, but why can't I unlock Toadette this way? Just let us use the Toad Amiibo instead. There's only 53 mini-games. That is way lower than most Mario Party games. Look at how smug Yoshi looks. He definitely did something he shouldn't have. I'm watching you, pal. I'm watching you. This is the weirdest version of Pac-Man I've ever seen. Pinball, with new Super Mario Bros. 2 injected into it. So according to the game, this is a fish-shaped map, but I don't know. I'm not seeing the fish. I'm really not. As strange as this sounds, I miss actually hitting the dice block with my fist. It just feels so much better. Oh wow, hitting the dice block turned into a dual minigame. So that's where it went. It went into a minigame, because it's just that inventive and cool and fun. Riddle me this. How does moving around on the game board feel so much slower when we move at the same time? Every time we stop moving, the camera has to pan to someone showing their balloon, and then it freezes, and then it pans to the next thing, and then the next thing, and the next thing, and this and that, and this and that, and it can be such a drag. There are so many Mario games that have these rhythm games inside them, so when is Nintendo gonna make a full-fledged game out of this with all their music? The possibilities are endless. Mario Shuffle has to be the stalest version of Mario Party I've ever played. You move in a straight line, there's no mini games, no coins, no stars, and you just try to get to the other side. And the freaking characters are cardboard for some reason and give off this creepy vibe. Oh no! Waluigi fell off the tower! If you have a compatible Amiibo nearby, tap it to continue. Oh my god, am I playing a 3DS game or a mobile game? So all these characters in the museum have these action animations where they move around a bit when you push X, but the urchin just doesn't for some reason. King Boo, why are you just floating there waiting to get hit by the light? You're not chained up or something, move out of the way! Looky looky, knock off Luigi's Mansion. Okay, this is literally just overcooked. So many minigames are so similar to others in Star Rush. I wish I could use a massive glove to fish in real life. That'd be so much easier. Mario Party Star Rush isn't the worst Mario Party, but it could have been a lot better if there wasn't like 8 billion modes. They should have just focused on 1 or 2 instead and really make those solid experiences.
So you might be wondering, is Mario Party Star Rush a rush? No, it's not. It's not a rush. Sorry to tell you.
Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings. Boy oh boy, aren't we excited to play Mario 64 for the 8 billionth time. Maybe this time it'll actually run well. Why is the logo not centered on the cart? They could have shrunk down the E for everyone on the label. The menu is pretty clean and it does its job, but it looks a little bland for Nintendo standards. Why not do something similar to the Kirby's Dream Collection menu? That one looks way more interesting. Even the loading screen is so plain and drab with no personality. We've all been saying it. Where on earth is Super Mario Galaxy 2? This is not a complete 3D Mario collection. And while we're at it, what about Mario 3D Land? Even though it's best played in 3D, they could have made it work. I still can't read the L is real statue. So much for HD, right? Super Mario 64 only runs at 720p, and it's not even widescreen or 60 FPS. Mario Sunshine doesn't run at 60 FPS either. There's no Mii's in the Mario Galaxy menu, yet there's still Mii's on the Switch. Tell me how this makes sense. You make a game console that is compatible with the GameCube controller. You release a port of a GameCube game, and the controller doesn't work right. B doesn't dive anymore, and the pressure-sensitive shoulder buttons do nothing. What is this? I understand making a game like this limited release in a physical form factor, but why is it limited digitally? Nintendo's logic is baffling sometimes. The camera controls for 64 and Sunshine can't be swapped to be inverted. If you're playing Mario Galaxy in handheld mode, you use the touchscreen as the cursor. Why not utilize the other joystick or something that doesn't require you to remove your hand from the controller? The cutscenes in Mario Sunshine are slightly zoomed in.
Bye-bye.
Well, let's pay respects to the beloved "So Long Gay Bowser" line. We'll miss you. That's right, there's also no BLJs. Big rip. So, is there any reason we can't save state? The NES and SNES games on the Switch let us do that, so why not here too? Flex buttons haven't been changed on the Switch, even if you aren't using a GameCube controller. Like, come on, that's such a simple fix. So there's a music player in this game, which is a fun touch, but have you ever seen anyone going for a walk carrying their Switch? Nintendo, put your music on Spotify already. Wait a minute, look at Mario's shadow. He has no pupils, oh god! Aiming star bits gets out of sync when using the Joy-Cons.
Since Nintendo conveniently forgot to include their Mario Galaxy 2 game in their collection, I figured I might as well fill in the gap with some more Mario collections, Super Mario All-Stars and Super Mario Bros. Deluxe.
Bowser is about to steal Peach and Mario is paying no attention. This is why she always gets kidnapped. Why is the word Super Mario so misaligned with the box art? That's not even the full name. It needs the word Bros still. Is it just me, or do Mario's overalls look more purple than blue? The coloring seems a little off. This would have been a great opportunity to make the lost levels in Mario Bros. 2 multiplayer games, but they're still single player. Breaking blocks in Mario Bros. 1 feels off. It almost locks Mario in place, but it also doesn't at the same time. So it's cool that the lost levels is in this collection, but who would want to play this again? You still have to play the game multiple times to unlock everything. In A3 of Mario Bros. 1, the castle's been changed to gray when it used to be brown in the original. What's weird about that is the hidden block is no longer hidden. I still can't go backwards in Mario Bros. 1? So if you pause Mario Bros. 2, hold L and R and press select, you lose a life. What is the point of this? Remember those mushroom platforms in the lost levels? Well, you can say goodbye to those since they aren't present in All-Stars, which is dumb. When you get to the final level in Mario Bros. 3, just duck if you're Big Mario and Bowser can't hurt you. Yup, that's right, the bottom half of Bowser has no hitbox. The MIDI for the title screen of Mario Bros. 1 is like a lullaby. It doesn't really get me hyped up to play the game. So for the 25th anniversary of Mario, we got Mario All-Stars on the Wii, but it's just the SNES version with no additional changes. And it's not even the version with Super Mario World in it. Welcome to Warp Zone. I see the sentence is still not grammatically correct. Good lord, Mario. That star blinking is seizure procedure over here. I like the new detail of Toad being trapped in this bag, but if he can just break out without help from Mario, why did he wait until Mario got there to escape? There's really nice preview pictures for every level, but for the castles, it's just Bowser every time. Like, yeah, I get it. We're just fighting Bowser, but maybe change the picture a little bit. Hitboxes. The remix music in Mario Bros. 2 is not that great. What the heck? How heavy is the key? 200 pounds? Dropping down this river for 10 seconds only for there to be a secret door is the cleverest and stupidest thing ever. As much as I love Mario Bros. 3, the remix music just doesn't sound as good as the original. Since when did Toad have such a large nose, or a nose at all? So what's up with the instruction manual explaining Mario Bros. 3 before Mario Bros. 2? I also love this box. New Wii remote controls! As if there's anything actually new in this game. This booklet is an amazing touch, but the timeline is a bit strange because it's missing Super Mario Land 1 and 2, and it even points out the Game Boy's release date. Look, I get this is Game Boy Color, but playing a platformer with this much screen crunch leads to a lot of deaths I would never see coming. Aw, they patched out the -1 glitch in 1 too. Why does the calendar end at December 3000? Does Mario know that's when the world will end? Or maybe we'll get Super Mario Bros. Deluxe 2 at that date and they'll update the calendar? Look, Game Boy link cables were short, but they weren't that short. Ugh. Seek answers and a friend's advice. But hold on a second. How is this considered extremely unlucky?
Wow, I was never supposed to seek answers from friends. You never know what Mario will teach me next. Hey, what's going on, man? So I just want to say thanks for holding on to my 100K plaque because I lost my boulders recently and all I have are rocks right now. I've been thinking about it and I really want boulders back. So do you know where I could get some? Bathaniel? And before you ask, yes, I have looked up how much boulders cost and they're actually kind of expensive, you know? You can't seek advice from friends. What? That's what Super Mario Bros. Deluxe just taught me. You're gonna have to ask someone else. But we aren't friends. We're family. Jeez, Bathaniel, stop being so corny. Well, it's just in our blood, you know? Well, look, dude, I don't know how to help you find more boulders. I mean, maybe you could go out in the wild and find some more? I mean, I guess I could do that, but then I wouldn't live close to you. Look, Bathaniel, I've told you this so many times now. You can live with me, you're welcome to stay here. You don't have to find new boulders. Okay, I'll think about it. Thanks. Well, guess I'll check out what else is in this game.
This game has a bit of a creepy start. It wants to know my name, date of birth, and hobby? What does it matter to you? What is my biggest dream? I'll tell you my biggest dream is to stop getting pestered with these job interview questions. What's my silliest secret? Whoa, is Nintendo trying to take data from us? And even if they were, how would they do that when this data couldn't be distributed to them due to a lack of internet? Everything about this is just weird. You should have seen it coming, buddy. Why the was EGAD turned into a helicopter? There's 4 characters. I know it's Game Boy Advance, but 4 characters? That's it? If you were expecting to play Mario Party, you know, hence the name Mario Party Advance, well, you're not getting that. Instead, we have a limited number of dice rolls and have to complete fetch quests by ourselves. That's the game. So games and gadgets fell out of the sky, which serves the purpose of doing side quests, but why do I have to get them? Can't Toad run to everyone's house and get his crap back? So I needed to buy this Goomba a ticket. First off, this is with my own money, so thanks for that, pal. And second, look how close he is to the train station. Get it yourself next time. Look, I know it's just a video game, but if an actual UFO showed up, they would not be following orders or signs. In fact, everyone would probably die and they'd drain all the resources. The chain chomp barks. Even if it wasn't compressed, the pitch is just way off. No prob, I'd be delighted. Well, wait a minute, what if I don't want to get his coal? I'm not left with that option. Nailed it. There's a lot of buzz about this game room. I get it, buzz. I get it. Ah, yes, my favorite vending machines. The ones that sell coal. GK means goalkeeper, not good kitty. Oh, really? I thought GK stood for Gamer King. Only the best fast food joint out there. Look how big the net is. Look how big Bowser is. Do you see the problem? Oh, wow. I literally just kick straight and it goes through his legs. It's literally impossible to lose since you only have to score 3 of the 5 goals. So the Chain Chomp wants to challenge me to this duel game where you cut at a chain, but I end up facing Luigi? What about the Chain Chomp? Anyway, when I end up winning, the Chain Chomp's all like, "You beat me?" Bro, you didn't even participate, you weenie. These are the strangest side quests ever. I'm now helping a Wiggler get a date. I love guys with big, deep blue eyes, and guess who it is? It's Mr. I. It's Mr. I. I'm done. Why am I poking a Womp? Last time I checked, they're a little sensitive to having their backs touched. Toadie's in the condo, stoic like a hippo. Yeah, okay, that's gotta be the worst rhyme I've ever heard in my life. After getting a seashell for Goombob to try to get a date, I find out that the girl he has a crush on looks exactly like him. Besides the bow, the sprites are exactly the same. I'm now telling Bowser jokes. This is what we've come to as a society. This ninja wants a DVD. This game very quickly aged itself. So I've learned something. Don't gamble your money away trying to marry someone. I find working a job is a little easier, pal. The robbery quest is so stupid. So Koopa loses his coins, and I have to talk to 3 suspects to find out who it is. After talking to them all, Paratroopa is the one guilty, and what's his response? "Oh, it's just a prank, bro. I was just messing with him." And guess what? He gets away with it because they're cousins. You know, why would a Mecha Koopa need to learn math? And not because he's Bowser's minion, but because he's a robot? Just Google it in your head. I don't know. You should know this. This punching bag must come to a lot of use since this thwomp doesn't have arms. So this thwomp lied about getting coins stolen because he couldn't leave his own house due to the door being too small. That is the saddest thing I've ever heard. Oh, pedal guy. Cheesy poems don't tend to work on getting dates most of the time. It's a little annoying we can only do 1 side quest at a time. I can only leave a flag on 1 location at a time. This is a pain at the end of the game when trying to scout out the remaining quests to finish. I'm so tired of this Koopa kid constantly interrupting me to play rock, paper, scissors, or randomly launch me somewhere else on the map. Don't you have something better to do? After beating the final quest, we get this very uncomfortable batch of text saying congrats with no music. It's really unsettling. Mr. I is learning how to wink for Peach. Well, good luck with that. That's all I gotta say. Best of luck with winking without an eyelid. I've barely talked about the minigames, and that's because they're pretty bland. A lot of them are just really forgettable. We spend the entire campaign unlocking widgets, and it turns out most of them are like the stupidest things ever, like counting sheep. What's the point of this? You don't even interact with this widget. You just watch the shine gleam and that's it. Okay, how do I even respond to this? This is basically Nintendogs, but you can't interact with the dog. Great widget. Oh, dude, thank God there is an eye exam widget. Finally, after all these years, I can take eye exams in the comfort of my own home. Trying to balance this stupid egg to stand up straight. I've wasted more time than I want to admit doing this.
You can't be serious. A fan widget? What the heck?
This might be the worst bowling game I've ever played. That's because there's no physics with the pins whatsoever. You just pray they all fall down.
So yeah, Mario Party Advance is just okay, but I wouldn't really call it a Mario Party game per se, and I wouldn't call this one either. Oh yeah, we're going there. This is Mario Party E, and what is this? Well, it's a card game and a board game kind of mixed together, and it also uses the e-reader. Let's check it out. So the goal of this game is to put a superstar card in play. That's how you win. But you can only do that once you have the superstar's hat, clothes, and shoes. There's also coins, block cards, search cards, chaos cards, duel cards, and we even use the e-reader at some points. This actually looks kind of cool, but Bathaniel isn't here and I've got no one to play with. Alright pal, so you get 5 cards to start and I'll let you go first. Good. Just wanted to double check you weren't alive still. Alright, well, might as well try out the e-reader games. Castaway Mario is annoying because we have to grab a fish, but the rod goes so slow that it's really hard to time. Mario's Mallet. You just hit the Goombas and you avoid Luigi. Daisy's Rodeo, everyone's favorite quick time event minigame. Fast Feed Yoshi, eat a coin or a Shy Guy. Who knows what you'll get because there's no strategy. Bolt from Boo, run away from the Boo faster than the other player. Time Bomb Ticks, count up faster than the other player. Waluigi's Rain, collect coins. Wario's Bluff, stop a car before it flies off a hill. Balloon Burst, don't pop the balloon. Okay, you know what, I've had enough of this. I'll just wait till Bathaniel comes back.
Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings. So where are we a dropping, boys? I'm gonna need that #1 victory royale. I can't believe this is really disappearing on March 31st, 2021. Please change your mind, Nintendo. 35 years later, and I still can't go backwards in this game. There are no instructions on how to play this the first time. I mean, it's not like it isn't obvious, but it's strange there's no explanation. Why can't we make code lobbies with friends like in Tetris 99? Bowser, what are you doing here? These matches last way longer than Tetris 99, or even just a normal Mario level. It can go on for like 10 minutes, not even exaggerating. The controls are mostly faithful to the original, but the swimming is just weird. Mario cruises through the water instantly instead of building any momentum. If you get a KO in this game, you steal that person's time, and I ended up maxing out at 400 seconds. That seems a little broken. I can barely read the word options sometimes. This game is celebrating the first Mario Bros, but why not throw in the stages from the lost levels for expert players? You know, in a really weird way, this game feels like an endless Mario Maker level where the challenge is just, ooh, let's spam all the enemies. Mario really blends in with that red circle, doesn't he? I might as well enjoy this grade A while it lasts, because it's not gonna last much longer. Okay, can someone explain to me how that just worked? Oh, come on. Why would a Hammer Bro spawn here? Oh, and guess what? He chases you if you don't kill him. This is fine. Everything is fine. So I actually want to fight Bowser to send him to another level, but is that supposed to be a good thing? If you thought you were tired of World 1-1, get used to it. You're gonna play it every 3 stages. The Fire Flower is the only way you can win. By the end, you're basically just screwed without one. I don't think you can do the one-up trick anymore, unless I'm just bad. Why doesn't the music loop properly if the same song is used between levels? There is no better feeling than getting that #1 victory royale. I'm gonna have to get as many as I can before March 31st next year.
Good. Okay. Come on. What the? Oh.
Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends. You ever heard of Raid Shadow Legends? This is like my favorite game ever. It's equals sick. It's crazy. Yes, yeah. This guy
So much. Where did you all come from? Huh. Now, how did we get here? I got no idea. Maybe you guys remember? Just kind of showed up.
When mom and dad love each other
I don't
very
remember.
much.
I don't know.
Grow up already. Speak for
Dude,
yourself.
you like
You know, I
Sonic?
honestly don't remember.
Playing some Sonic too.
It's you, Mr. G Fuel Man.
Okay, you know what? It's time for you all to leave.
What are you talking about? I own this place. Well, hold on a second. I'm pretty sure that I bought this place. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my God, you too? My name. All right, pal. Did you know what understand? Nobody understands. Guys, I definitely remember. This is my person. Well, they have to Hey, listen!
All right, I'll cut you guys a deal. Whichever one of you can beat me the fastest in World 1-1 of Super Mario Bros. Gets to keep the house. Capiche?
Ooh, video game tournament. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I'm a king at
Dude,
video
you're going
games.
down.
Ready?
Too easy, bro. Oh, bring it on, Cal.
Okay, let's go.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Not bad. Wow. Holy crap.
Beat that, fellas.
Shabby. Not too shabby.
Yeah. No!
Oh. Oh. What? Oh, you want me to play? Dude, I'm busy playing Raid Shadow Legends. Fine. You know what? Fine. I'll just whatever. I can play somewhere else. I don't care. No!
Come on.
Oh God. Oh. Hold on. No! No! Wow, that was weird. I think it's time for bed.
Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings. The sooner you realize this is our Mario Kart 9, the better. Why does one set cost $100? I mean, I get it, they're technically very impressive, but it doesn't even have a physical game cart to go with it. Look at how short these charging cables are. This is absurd. It's too bad you can only get a Mario or Luigi set. Rip to the Peach, Yoshi, Wario, Bowser, and DK fans. I'm sorry, but nobody's going to go out of their way to make something like this in their house just for this game. I have this strange feeling that this will be the only new Mario Kart for the Switch. Excuse me, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Could you, like, I don't know, stop selling so freaking well? Please? Come on, you want a new game here, not 2 spin-offs. Hold on, the Mario Kart toys take 3.5 hours to fully charge? We've got fast charging technology now, why so long? But hey, at least you get 3 hours of playtime on 50cc, but that's 50cc. It's only an hour and a half on 150 and an hour on 200. So while you can play with up to 4 players locally, each person needs their own Switch. That means you need 2 Switches and 2 Mario Kart Live sets just to play with 2 people. That's $600 bare minimum if both people have a Switch Lite. I totally understand why there's no green shells in Mario Kart Live, but it just feels wrong that they aren't in here. And there's no Super Horn either. I feel like that one could have been added. I can't even imagine how many things are gonna break in parents' homes because kids are driving into shelves and stuff. Oh, what's that? I'm not allowed to play outside? Got 'em! Dogs and cats are gonna be the biggest obstacle in Mario Kart Live. So why are the other racers always the Koopalings? That seems kind of silly when at the very least, the roster from Mario Kart 8 could have been ported in here. You can go out of boundaries in a race with no consequences, so if you want to cheat, then go for it. So I can't really go up ramps for some reason. That's kind of lame. I've never seen an amp look this happy, and it's making me uncomfortable. Dude, Lakitu, what are you doing? You're getting goo on my floor, stop! There isn't a single new music piece in this game for the tracks. That's a little disappointing. Toad's face looking extra thick today. If you move a checkpoint gate when you're driving, it's very likely to mess up and glitch out your entire track. I'm sure the camera needed to be kind of low quality in order to keep costs low, but it is honestly a bit blurrier than I thought it was going to be. Windswept Prairie, your wind gimmick is incredibly cool, but I'm only going to destroy my cart faster by bumping into things in my house. Mario, you can't be falling asleep on the road. That's dangerous and setting a bad example. So where's the battle mode? I imagine we could make boundaries with the gates or something. I love all the customization, but it's just cosmetic. You can't really update your turn and your speed stats. The floor's lava has never felt so real. I don't think putting amps in water is a good idea. Just throwing that out there, you know? So why the heck is Moo Moo Meadows playing in the background? Why not use Neo Bowser City since that level is actually raining? And that's not the only track with weird music. Sometimes it fits in and sometimes it doesn't. I'm calling it, this Mario Kart license is fake. There's no license number anywhere. So what if you live in a one-room apartment? I feel like that kind of ruins the appeal of this game entirely.
So Mario Kart Live has some really impressive technology, but let's face it, I really can't test it that well unless I'm in a big house, so maybe if I just imagine that I'm in one, it'll work. Okay. There we go. Yeah, now we're talking. Finally, a big house level.
Hello?
Hey, what's up? So I got this new Mario Kart toy thing that's pretty cool. Wanna come over?
Does it involve Lego Mario?
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Nope.
Alright, I'm coming over.
Alright, see you soon. Oh, wow, it's fast.
Hey. Hey. Oh, this is what you're talking about?
Yeah, this is Mario Kart Live.
Oh, this is cool. Is this a new Mario Kart for the Switch?
No, this is just a spin-off.
Yeah, I always kind of wondered when they were going to make a new game.
Yeah, so is everyone else.
Wait, you can make tracks?
Yeah, that's the whole idea. It's basically Mario Kart in real life.
Can we both play?
Yeah, those are the only two in that store. Gotta love that artificial scarcity from good old Nintendo.
You know it's not the first time that they've done it.
Amiibo! So, wanna have a race?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, ready to lose?
In your dreams. It's Luigi time.
No, what the heck?
It's Luigi time.
Out of the way, cereal box. The ramp, thank you.
Yeah, with the ramp. Boom. Oh! Oh!
Yes. Good. Haha!
Big box. Oh, I'm stuck.
Good.
Oh, red shell. No!
Got mushes.
Got my way, box. Last lap, final lap. Okay. Take the ramp. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I didn't mean to shoot that.
No?
No, Luigi.
Yes?
No. Mushroom.
I got one?
Yes!
No! Come
Yes!
on. You know, I let you win that one.
You keep saying that, but
No,
I always win.
Look, I don't go easy on you in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but this is new, so I figured I might as well. You know?
Yeah, but you know I always win.
Not usually. Maybe a Smash Bros, not Mario Kart.
Yeah, but like I'm good at all these games, so plus I mean it doesn't matter. I'm getting free dinner.
What do you want?
I don't know, pancakes. Dude, IHOP's always open.
IHOP?
Yeah,
Let's go.
IHOP.
24/7 breakfast.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Now, you think they won't care that I don't have socks?
Yeah, probably not. It's IHOP.
Yeah, you're right. It's iPod. No one cares.
Woo! Free pancakes.
For a show called Meta Runner, there's barely any running involved unless it's in a video game, which doesn't count. Why do some characters have the bionic arm halfway up their arm, but others have it up to their shoulders? Also, if you're going to literally sacrifice your arm to game better, you might as well chop off both your arms, your legs, just your whole body, turn into a robot. The theme song is a goddamn bop. I'm just mad that it won't leave my head. Oh, it's too good. The animations are pretty great, but the facial expressions aren't always expressive enough. Hold on, if they can get sponsors from Crunchyroll and Epic Games, why not Wendy's as well? What is this Wendy's nonsense? I hope I never live to see the day of neon emoji signs. The idea of succeeding in a society that requires you to be good at video games is not only hard to believe, but what if someone doesn't like gaming? Are they just screwed? Will they be forced to play games and be miserable their whole lives? Okay, I gotta go back to the robot arm. I feel like this should be considered cheating, okay? I mean, it's like saying you made the best burger of all time, but in reality, a robot made the entire burger for you. What kind of idiot misses his bus playing Candy Crush?
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I bet you've heard of gaming chairs that go 180 degrees. But can yours do this?
I like the PewDiePie reference, but this will be so outdated in like 5 years. This girl was ready for 2020 and she had no idea. Who the hell plays video games while standing up? I mean, even like normal esports, they're all sitting in chairs.
Wow.
I wish I could be that intrigued about anything. Now, if VR was able to do that, it would be a much bigger deal. Why would Tari ever need to know the in-game temperature? It's a video game. Also, I like how the level count is 12 and the DLC count is 36, just like modern gaming. Lux is the most stereotypical bad guy ever, but I honestly love that.
Stop! Stop with that coconut! I'm a human, like you. See?
Oh, that's not fair. You can't get away with everything just because you're cute. I'm a little sad that this game isn't real and it's just for the show. It looks really fun.
Hey, Beachbot, can we get past?
Greetings, friends. Please find the golden key to pass. Or you can buy the $9.95 expansion DLC available at your nearest game shop.
Oh man. Okay.
You know what? I take that back.
Huh. I thought those funny shoes would make it impossible for you to jump. Hey, leave my socks and sandals alone. I think they're cool.
Yeah, preach on, Tari. That is the ultimate comfy combo. Wait a second. Theo left the video game? Oh, and now the episode ends? Oh my god, these cliffhangers are unbearable.
Bye, final boss. We'll be back to kill you later.
Oh, Theo, never change, never change. Even in the real world, that was a pretty pathetic jump. I would kill to be able to drive a real car with a controller. I mean, seriously, this show just makes me wish a lot of this stuff were actually real. Game, eat, sleep. I absolutely love and hate this.
Lux, the cops.
Chief of Police, this is Lux. Yes, that's us. Call your officers off. We're handling the situation.
Oh, come on. That is some corrupt BS that he can just break the law when he feels like it. Weeb, what a weeb. Hehehe, weeb.
What? Tari!
That shouldn't have worked, but holy shit, was that cool.
Change of plan.
What?
I no longer just want her abilities for Tazcore. I want her.
Bro, that is not how you get a lady. Put a restraining order on this guy. Oh god, the M1911? Look, I've played my fair share of COD Zombies. That gun sucks unless you pack-a-punch it. You know, if Belle hates working with Lux so much, why doesn't she join some other company to play her games?
After watching you play yesterday, I really think you can do it, Tari. You're the chosen one.
Well then, that was a little awkward. Oh my god, this cliffhanger in the final episode. I gotta know what happens next.
Well, guess I gotta wait for season 2. Hello?
Hey!
You know, this actually isn't the first time something like this has happened. Recently, Lego Mario chased me around my house. Are you gonna say anything? Thanks? Oh!
Yo, Bugs, SMG4 and Kevin made a new channel called Glitch!
Yes, I subscribed. I'm a fan, clearly.
Did you know the Season 2 trailer for Meta Runner is out?
I do now.
Well, make sure to watch it.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, thank God. You know, for a second I was thinking that you were actually gonna... Of course.
Warning! The following video is kind of over-exaggerated. Some opinions shared are accurate to my thoughts and feelings. Yada blada bludo. Are we going to tour the islands or sink our ship? There goes Mario, waving at nobody. Okay. Oh, come on. They couldn't have updated the intro screen? Mario Party 9 has Mario holding up a hand with characters floating in the back, and Island Tour is basically the exact same thing. I know Mario Party isn't really meant for story, but even what's here is so dry and boring compared to usual, and that's saying something. A letter floats down inviting everyone to party, then they go into bubbles. It's so drab. So in this Mario Party, every board has different rules for some reason. Well, so much for ever playing traditionally again, right? The characters look so stiff in these pictures that it's actually creeping me the hell out. Waluigi looks like he's being held at gunpoint if he doesn't smile. So you get better or worse bonus dice blocks depending on your placement in a minigame? What if you get luck-based minigames and have bad luck? This is such BS. Speaking of the dice block, I see we're sticking with 1 through 6 and not 1 through 10 again. Why? Damn, I'm so glad the game is telling me Mario is playing now, because, oh man, I never would have known otherwise. From now on, we'll play a minigame at the start of each round. Okay? I mean, that's kind of how it's always been. At the end of a round, or I guess in your words, before a round begins. It's the same thing. Since when did Moo Moo Meadows sneak into Mario Party? It takes like 10 seconds for these plants to grow, so you could just move out of the way in case the piranha plant chucks you away. Being in the Bowser zone makes me feel dead. Why are the minigame names on the top and bottom screen? That's a little excessive. Mario Party 9 and Island Tour have at least one thing in common. The boards feel like they last way longer than they should. Waluigi always getting shafted. Poor guy. The final challenge on this board is just rolling a dice to slowly take out a womp. Truly riveting and intense. So I won the final challenge, but I don't feel like I did. The entire board was luck-based and depended on what items I'd randomly get. This is one of those minigames that looks so fun to do in real life, but it will never really exist to this extent. What is the point of Bonsai Bill's Mad Mountain? You just hit the dice block and pray you don't get hit by the Bonsai Bill. There's almost no strategy to winning this. For Starcross Skyway, you're just trying to be the first to get some mini stars. There is zero depth or strategy again. See, they really should have just made one style of gameplay that was good instead of a bunch of bad ones. How is Yoshi bouncing off the ground like that with just his feet? That's a feat of incredible strength. Give this dinosaur an award. I absolutely love this Galaxy-inspired board, but there's one problem. It's in Mario Party Island Tour. Also, this board is completely unbalanced. Stacking boosters is so broken that I managed to win in 3 turns. 3 freaking turns! Waluigi can hold a squat for a pretty long time. I'm impressed. How does a Boo skateboard when he floats in the air? When I'm using the Power Precision card, it'd be nice if the backwards moving characters could all move at once instead of slowly, one at a time. Hold up, Shy Guys Shuffle City requires 3 or 4 human players? Do you know how unlikely it would be to find one person playing this, let alone 3 or 4? Holy sh**. Bowser just launched Mario into the f***ing lava pit of death. That's pretty savage for Bowser's usual standards. Yeah, no. You did not just catch that fish on one hook. Nuh-uh-uh. Wrong, didn't happen, impossible.
New record!
Could you sound any more unenthused? So how was my Boo impression, huh? Pretty good?
What? You're expecting some sort of interesting outro? Well, you want me to put up the lights, shave my face, all that good stuff? Write a script maybe? Why should I even bother doing that when this game doesn't even know what it wants to be? You tell me.
There's only 3 levels? I get this game is only $5, but that's next to nothing. I love all the customization in Among Us, but why does the text look so bland and boring? Something a bit more original would be a nice touch. There's a lot of fun to be had with friends in a call, but don't even bother with public online matches. Using text to talk gets repetitive pretty quickly. Also, why do people always drop out when they aren't the imposter? That's really annoying. To play devil's advocate, it always seems like you never get to play as the imposter, right? Who's with me, huh? You know what else I'm getting tired of? The word sus. If you call someone sus, all of a sudden they're guilty. Why does this one word change the entire conversation regardless of logic? Why can't we filter lobbies with our preferred rule sets? It almost defeats the purpose of all the customization, at least when playing with randoms. The credit card minigame never wants to work. You either swipe too slow or too fast. The timing is way too specific. The electrical room. There's no security cameras, it's a dead end, and the killers can easily escape with the vent. Get in and get out, that's all I gotta say. People complain about the time it takes to download stuff, but the real question is, why are we doing this in a cafeteria of all places? The floating cube is a nice touch, but that's not how gravity works. Clearly we're in a place that has gravity, so unless there's helium in the cube or it's getting blown up, it doesn't make sense for it to float. I like that there's a decontamination room even though we're already wearing these hazsuits. I'm not an electrical engineer, but this looks like the sketchiest way to fix wiring. Just saying. Hold on, did that just say watering can get? Is that a reference to the infamous Shine Get from Mario Sunshine? Okay, pal, gotta give you some props for that one. Very classy. Okay, you can't tell me that this isn't a Korok because it is. When you mess up the Simon Says because you're really anxious or distracted about what's going on around you. The DVD logo. It's freaking cool, but it makes me feel old and nostalgic. Thanks, Among Us. Really appreciate that. Among Us is basically Night Trap in 2020. Was this rocket made of scrap metal? Why does it look so bad? With character designs this basic, there might as well be a color slider instead of just a dozen colors to pick from. Humans are so weird. This game has been around since 2018, and it only catches on while we're stuck in a pandemic quarantining ourselves. And the characters are in hazsuits, and we can only talk to each other through text or voice chat. Among Us, in a bizarre way, captures the tone of our reality instead of escaping it. And I gotta step away. What the heck? Why is my door open? What the... What? What the hell? What? Did someone break in? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell happened?
come over right now.
Is this about Lego Mario?
No, my house was broken into, yet nothing was stolen.
What the hell?
This is really sus.
I'll be right over.
Hey, dude.
You brought him?
Yeah, he's the Lego Mario guy. Remember, he could. Yeah, the Exorcist guy.
Bonjour.
Yeah, he can help us if there's a problem. Come on.
Okay. Okay, so here's the plan. I've got a bunch of tasks written down. There's a lot of weird things going around the house. There's rooms without power, things are out of place. So I figured we could all just kind of look around, split up, look for clues, see if anybody's hiding.
Hey, what's that bimposter.exe file? Yeah, you see it?
I didn't put that there.
Okay, so I tell you what, you check that out, and we're gonna go work on your tasks.
All right.
Okay.
I'll just be a minute. What happened? Oh, I was testing the emergency button. I think I found something.
You stopped with me.
Sorry.
Why haven't you been helping with tasks?
What are you talking about?
You've just been sitting here doing nothing.
What? I'm trying to figure out what the .exe file is. I might have gotten it.
That sounds very sus.
Yeah, did you just bring us over to do your chores? Or is something actually wrong?
Someone broke into my house, I swear! The door was open!
I'm watching you, pal.
I'm getting overtime pay for this.
What? He's dead. What? He's downstairs. Come on. Dude, I'm telling you, I was down here. I was doing tasks just like you asked, okay? And I came in here to check on something, and his body's in the closet. He's dead. What are you? What? No, wait a second. It was right there. Just half of his body, just a bone sticking out.
Carl?
No, listen. You gotta believe me.
Stay away.
No, you have to believe me.
Just admit it, you're an imposter.
I didn't kill him.
Stay away.
No, wait, listen. Check the security cameras, okay? I didn't do anything. I didn't kill him.
I'm watching you.
No.
What? Wait, what?
Nathan.
You did not just see that.
Nathan.
Why didn't you get rid of it? Carl. Why didn't you kill him? We hired someone to kill him. And guess what? Guess who he's been haunting? He's been haunting me for the past 3 months. I moved and he's still here. I threw him into a lake. I threw him 50 feet into a lake. How is he alive? What?
Thank you so much for playing my game.
The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings, because really, this is what they call a cube of justice. Let's get the obvious out of the way. What's up with the handle on the back? I can grab it without a handle. Just saying. The GameCube controller is by far one of the best, but why isn't there 2 Z buttons? That's not symmetrical. Ew! And it's super tiny and dinky. They could have made it a little bit bigger. Let's be real. The D-pad is just okay as well. It works, but it's way too small. The mini discs are charming, but they don't hold as much data as the PS2 and Xbox do. And worse, you can't play DVDs, which at the time was a huge selling point. There's a reason the PS2 is the best-selling console of all time. Oh, but you might say, what about the Panasonic Q? That played GameCube and DVD games. Well, first off, it only came out in Japan, and second, it cost way too much money. This has to be the worst-looking microphone of all time. I get why you can't play Game Boy Advance video carts on the Game Boy player, but back then, who was really gonna pirate these videos? Especially when the quality is so bad and pixelated. So what's up with the GameCube not having a normal Kirby game? I mean, yeah, Kirby Air Ride is awesome, but isn't that a bit strange? The ASCII controller is obnoxiously big, and it stinks the keyboard only works for Phantasy Star because I love how goofy this thing is. This is the dumbest looking controller, and I absolutely love it. What kind of code name is Project Dolphin? Like, yeah, I know it's just a code name, but what is that supposed to entail? Nintendo Aquatic Simulator? The lack of online play was also disappointing. And no, Phantasy Star Online doesn't count because that's one game and you had to get a specific adapter for that to even work. Okay, yes, there were a couple other Japanese-only games, but come on, that doesn't count. GCN is the official abbreviation for the GameCube, and everybody has accepted that for some reason. GameCube Nintendo, like, I'm sorry, what? Apparently, it isn't NGC because that abbreviation is already taken from National Geographic Channel. This shouldn't matter. They're two completely different things. Nintendo has always had the stigma that it's only for kids, and that really shows in comparison to the PS2 and Xbox. These consoles look very slick and nice, and Nintendo's like, I got a cute little box? Yeah? The day after Star Fox Adventure came out is the day Nintendo lost Rare to Microsoft buying them. Can we get some Fs in the chat? Because of this, we never got a sequel to Diddy Kong Racing, which is one of the best kart racers of all time. There's something really ominous about the GameCube commercials. Putting things or people inside transparent cubes is kinda creepy.
Over 20 unexpected characters in one big brawl.
As he shows off Mario and Samus. Okay, this is officially the most awkward Nintendo commercial I've ever seen in my life. Well, okay, maybe besides that Amiibo one with the kid that has a crush on that girl and he like trains Mario and stuff, but we don't talk about that one. We don't, no.
In one big brawl.
One big brawl, huh? Foreshadowing and also spoilers. Why is he mowing the grass when it's wet? That's a bad idea. That's really dangerous. There were a lot of cool colors for the GameCube, but nothing is gonna beat that tropical green N64. Oh, God, look at it. Oh, God, that thing is just, What do blocks of space even equate to? Well, I looked it up. A 1019 block card is about 8 megabytes. Times sure have changed, haven't they? I'm not gonna lie, I miss when Nintendo was this risky with their IPs. Mario Goes to Jail, Mario Kart had 2 drivers, Mario sports games were actually fun, The Legend of Zelda debated everyone with cel-shaded graphics, Kirby got a racing game, F-Zero existed, and Chibi Robo was born. Do I need to say more? The DK bongos are an amazing idea for a controller, but not great for keeping quiet. These things are so loud. I feel bad for the parents that bought these. Incorporating land play is awesome, and I even got to experience it with Double Dash earlier this year, but sadly, it only works with a few games. Kirby Air Ride having land play is incredibly cool, but it stinks you can't go up to 8 players. If there's one thing that can be said about the GameCube, is that it deserved to sell better.
It really did. This is a charming little console that was hurt by the small disc size and poor marketing overall. It was so bad that Nintendo basically had to do a hard reset with their next console.